Greetings. I thought I'd show you real quick. I set up MEFE outside. It's wrapped in its aluminum foil, and also, which I didn't videotape yesterday for this, but I went and I opened it up. I don't want to do that now. And I ended up measuring the voltage, which was over 110 millivolts. I think I shouldn't have done that because it might have cut into the time of interaction of MEFE with the ether. Even though it was very, very short, I think it kind of has to restart whatever because of the temperatures that I saw. And the results on the sky today, yikes. We're having beautiful skies if you're going to the beach, but for us here in the heat area, not so good. So I'm going inside so you can see what the forecast now looks like, which was another surprise. I was thinking we would have uh, cooler temperatures for longer at some point, but it's turned back, if you know what I'm saying. Here we go. Now this is still here in Ansonville, and the time is 9:06 in the morning. Today's temperature is hot, 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 and nights a little cooler. Up here you can see again, like yesterday, there is a marginal risk of severe weather today. Interesting enough, I saw part of the news today where they're talking about a tornado hitting Fitna up north, and I'm thinking, wow, that's almost like lightning striking evil. So, yeah, interesting, all the damage and all the lives that has cost people. It's serious. Perhaps it's time that people start revering our Heavenly Father and not just doing evil all across the board, because so many people has suffered and died, and it was needless. Anywho, so let's see what happens with this one, and hopefully all the good people will be safe in their homes. And yeah, I don't know. I just kind of surprised that it hit like that, but he works in mysterious ways. So tomorrow, I think Friday, yeah, it's still very hot. Look at this, 95. Then it flip-flops on us here 3 days on a row at 86, which is very close to what I was hoping for. And 68 is still a little warmer than I wished for, but pretty pleasant. Only to come back and go back up like crazy. So I'm hoping that by keeping me sealed, which I won't open it up in the future again, for the next almost, I would say, 2 weeks minus a few days, that it will that it will kind of interact with the ether enough where we get more pleasant weather. So this is really interesting with this marginal risk of severe weather. So I'm wondering if they're expecting other tornadoes, and hope it doesn't hit anywhere where the good people are or destroy homes, because that is always some hideous stuff. Yeah, not much we can do half the time. One of the things that I make, I want to mention that, and I would highly recommend people in the Florida, so wherever there are tornadoes, even hail, which they've had a load of hail, which is, I think, part of the whole picture that we're looking at. First, they put up all these towers, and that gives off different waves, and then they make people into giant water crystals by putting all these what do you call it, graphite into these vaccines and other garbage, and they interact with electronics, and guess what, yeah, we got ourselves some hail going. So yeah, either any case, so I wish that people in those endangered areas would contact me and get themselves a 528 frequency generator and activate it when they see a storm coming, because I think that mellowed down the one here. And when I find that video, I'll try to post it in the link below. But yeah, that was it. So it would be a matter of testing it. I can't, promise anything, because I've only tested it one time myself, and I haven't had anyone tried out in that particular thing, but to me it makes total sense. So anywho, thanks for watching. Keep you updated.